Well, you can change your life and achieve your dreams with the help of Futureboard. Sarah Centrella joins us now with more details on how you can reconstruct your life. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much for having me, Nina. I'm really excited.
It's my pleasure. By the way, Sarah Centrella is a best-selling author, and we have here her books with us this morning. But first, tell us a little bit more about yourselves. Many of our viewers, some of them may not be familiar with your work, even though you're a best-selling author. So we have Futureboards, we have Hustle, Believe, and Receive.
Yeah, absolutely. So my journey started about 10 years ago when I had found out that my husband had been having an affair. So it kind of was my rock bottom moment, if you will. At the time, I had 3 really small children. And it just left me devastated, both personally and financially. And I had to kind of completely start my life over with nothing. And in order to do that, I kind of needed a dream, and I needed to know what my new life was going to look like because it was so blank. And so I just started imagining, like, who do I want to be and what does that look like? And that is kind of where I made my very first future board, and it was just kind of a sense of hope for me. I didn't even know if it was going to work or come true. And about 1.5 years later, it just started coming to life, and it hasn't stopped.
Yeah, and we all have quite that struggle story. We all have that personal struggle. So what exactly is a future board that would help us get to that achieving the dreams of future better life?
Yeah, so a future board is really a holistic look at your dream life. And I have the ones that I coach have all 5 categories that are important, I think, to everybody's life. So things like your career and your finances and you personally, how you look, the people in your life, things like that. And it's answering that question of, what do I really want? You know, in all areas of my life, how do I construct it and build it into my dream vision?
And in less than a minute, what can we put in there?
Yes, so you need to first find out what is my dream state of anything, and then go find those pictures. Like, what does that moment look like? If I want to write a book, what does it look like, you know, when I've reached that goal? So if you can translate any of those goals into pictures, that's the magic of a future board.
Oh, and by the way, you have an ongoing tour right now, finishing up one in Las Vegas, and you have more future tours where you can personally teach people how to create their own future board.
Yes, absolutely. We have a tour going on. I'm headed to the East Coast, and I'm teaching people how to create and manifest their dream life.
Oh, awesome. And we'll post all that information as well at ktnv.com for people who might be interested in participating in your tours. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Sarah. And of course, you have such an amazing story to tell.
Thanks so much for having me, Nina.
All right, we'll be right back after this break.